Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long. So today's video is going to be the second in a series of holiday looks that I am trying to get out and produce for you guys. If you've got any holiday parties, any get-togethers with your friends or family, these are great looks that are pretty easy to do and you can go out looking super glam. Today's look is featuring a gold eye with kind of a brown and black smokiness to it. It was originally, when I sat down, supposed to just be like a bold wing liner and a bold lip, but then I got carried away and I started pulling out shadows, and this is what I ended up with. I really like how it turned out, and if you guys want to see how I got this look, then stay tuned. And as a sidebar, I did want to mention the lipstick that I used. So in the tutorial, I used the Jeffree Star, what are they called? Velour liquid lipsticks in the name Unicorn Blood. But if this one's just a little bit out of your price range, because it is $18, it's not super expensive, but sometimes people don't want to pay $18. I also have a dupe for that, which is the NYX Liquid Suede liquid lipsticks. So good. I love these. I love these. And for the price point of $6.99, at least at my local Ulta store, couldn't get that out, at my local Ulta, you can't beat the price, and it wears beautifully. The formulation is awesome, and it lasts for a really long time. Sometimes you do have to reapply, but I mean, for $7.99, you can't really go wrong with this. And if you guys wanted to know the comparison to them, this is what I did. I swatched them on my hand. This one here is the NYX one in Cherry Skies, and this is the Jeffree Star in Unicorn Blood. So you can see how similar they are. You can still achieve this look and get it for a reasonable price. So if you guys like how this look came out and you want to see how I achieved it, then stay tuned and keep on watching. I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you're having happy holidays. Bye. Alright guys, here we go. So we're starting with the Photo Finish Primer Water by Smashbox. Spraying that all over the face and fanning it and letting it set into the skin. Takes a couple of minutes, but I really like it. The next clip you're going to see of me is color correcting, and I actually just use a lipstick pen because I don't have an actual color correcting concealer at the moment, but right now I'm using the Revlon Color Burst Matte Lip Balm in Audacious, which is just like an orange color. I put a very light amount. It looks like a lot, but this gives off a lot of color. And then I just blend it in with a kind of like a dense, fluffy foundation brush. And I just put it only where I feel like I have to cover up dark circles or darkness around my face. I've got a couple of dark spots from past pimples and stuff like that, but usually my foundation just covers that right up. So I only focus it around the mouth and just a little bit underneath the eyes. Then I go in with my trusty Revlon Color Stay in the number 360 Cocoa, dotted all over my face, and using a flat top dense brush, I'm just gonna first kind of stipple it all over my face and then start blending it in with buffing circular motion. So right now we're just stippling, 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 and just making sure I get the coverage that I want and that it covers over that orange color corrector, and then using it to buff in small circles down my jaw, down my neck, and underneath my eyes. So next we're going to go in with the Naked Skin Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay. And I put a generous amount of that underneath my eyes, and with a damp beauty blending sponge. This is not the actual beauty blender. I actually got this purple one from Ulta for like $6, and it works really well actually. So I really, really like it. You can pick these up at Ulta, and it has like a contoured shape so that you can really grip it with your fingers, and it doesn't take away a lot of the product, but it blends really, really nicely. So if you're looking for an affordable version of the beauty blender, check out these ones by Ulta. And I just use that to blend in underneath my eyes, and the excess I use down the bridge of my nose, over my forehead, and on my chin, just to try to balance everything out. And then we're going to go in with this dupe 12 color flash palette. I'm going to take the black and the brown. I literally barely touch the brush in the black just to give it a little bit more depth, because the brown pretty much just matches my skin. And then I mix in the brown and I contour with it. And I'm using a kind of a pointed dome-shaped brush to do this. It really helps to get into the contours of my face. And I just blend it in like normal. And then after that, I go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark and go over everything. This just helps to even out all the skin tones so that the concealer is not too light and that the contour is not too dark. But then I do go in with a powder, actually out of my Maybelline The Nudes palette. I mix the dark brown that you're seeing right here in the top right-hand corner. I mix that with the brown in the bottom left-hand corner, second row in, and I use that as like a powder contour over top the cream that I put on, just to deepen it up. Now I'm going in with my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm using 2 of the brown shades in there as my transition color, and I'm just pulling that through, up and through the crease and just a little bit above the crease, just to add a transition and make it and prep my eyes later for more colors. And then I'm going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to take a golden color towards the top right side of the palette, and I'm going to use that as my lid space. So the top right hand corner color is gold. It's like an orangey gold. It's really, really pretty, and I'm going to pat that all over the lid. So now I'm going back in with those transition shades and the shade brush that I used the transition shade on, and I'm just blending out that lid color and the transition color just to make sure everything blends really seamlessly. Then I'm going to go into the Nudes palette once again, and I'm actually going to take that black color in the palette, and I'm going to put that in with just a really dense, fluffy brush on the corners of my eyes. And I'm just going to use that brush to lay it down, and then I'm going to use a clean blending brush to blend it out and make it really soft and seamless. Excuse the noise in the background, my little one's choking on a little bit of water, but he's okay now. 2 big sips. So now I'm going back in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and the matte orange color that was right next to the orange that we used as our lid space, we're just going to use that to warm up the eyes. And just like in my last video, I'm using my NYX liquid liner pen and my liquid liner with the brush, and I'm going to map out the section on my eyelids where I want to create my cat eye. The pen just is used as like basically to trace it out, to map out the section, and then I go in with the liquid liner to trace over and fill in any space and really make the liner very opaque and black. So right here, I am taking the black out of the Maybelline's The Nudes palette again and just a small definer brush. And I'm just trying to add a little bit more black to the outer edges right next to the wing liner just to add a little bit more depth and smokiness. And I'm going to go in with a clean blending brush and just blend that out to soften it. Now the next clip you're gonna see is me with my lashes and mascara already on. I was completely out of the frame when I was filming this, so I had to go ahead and just skip it. But what you're gonna do after you get your lashes and mascara on is add your bottom liner and then go in with the black again, as well mixed in with a little bit of the brown as the transition shade, and blend out your bottom lash line. And just for reference, the liner that I used on there was the Maybelline gel liner that's in the little pot. I forget the name of it, but it will be in the description box below. I believe it's the Maybelline Eye Studio, I think, in Blackest Black. And the lashes, just in case you're wondering, are Kiss number 11 lashes. I picked mine up at Walmart in a pack of like 6 or 5 or something like that for less than 10 bucks, and they're really awesome lashes. They're really wispy and flirty, and they give that really nice winged out effect. These are pretty much my favorite lashes of life. So I go in with the same lid color just to fill in that inner corner space and highlight the inner corner of the eye with the golden color. And the mascara that I'm using here is the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara that was a sample out of my November, I believe, Ipsy bag. And I really, really like it. I'll be picking up a full bottle of this, a full size, because it's been quite nice these last few weeks. So now on to the blush. We're gonna go in with 2 different MAC blushes. The first blush I'm using is that pink blush with the gold swirls in it. And that is from a collection about 3 years ago. It's called Supernova. It's their mineralized blush. Then I go in with just a touch more blush, and this is in their just normal Forever product line collection. It is Fever, and it's a matte blush. And then I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill, what is it called? Oh my goodness. Champagne Glow Becca Highlight Kit. Oh my goodness, I cannot think of what this is called, but I'm going in with the tone Blushed Copper. It's so pretty. I love this for the dark skin beauties, especially mixed with a little bit of champagne pop. This one I only use the blush copper, but it's to die for. I absolutely love it. And the star of the show is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick. Is that what it's called? In Unicorn Blood. And I am just gonna line my lips with it, fill it in. And I just absolutely love this color this time of year. I love this color any time of year, but especially in the winter and fall months. It's so pretty. And that is the completed look. So if you guys like this video and want to recreate it, definitely hit me up, tag me on Facebook and Instagram. All of my social media will be in the bottom description below, and let me see how it comes out. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you guys are having great, happy holidays, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.